Hello everybody, how's it going? Today I got some OP03 gameplay for everybody. I know OP03 is supposed to drop around June, end of June I want to say, in the States. So decided to do a little bit of testing, and the deck I'm probably most excited for is Katakuri. If you guys don't know what he does, when he has one Dawn, when you swing, you can either look at your top life or your opponent's top life, and either leave it at the top or put it to the bottom, and then he gains 1,000. So pretty much one Dawn you can swing for 7, so that is pretty good. And I'm playing against Ace, who his effect is he basically makes all of his events 1k counters. And his turn 1 was playing a Buggy, which adds looks at top 5, adds a red event. And I'll go over some of the cards I play, just in case you guys don't know exactly what they do. Because, yeah, I don't want anyone to be confused. He puts 2 down on the Buggy, swings 5, and then swings 5 with his leader. And uses Whitebeard Pirates to just look at top 5 and search. And let me see if I can see what he added. I don't see the log there. My bad. But yeah, swings 5 twice. I just take one counter to the other. I get a pudding out of the first one, which is pretty much Nami for Katakuri or Big Mom Pirates. And I'll just use my leader effect, look at the top card. It is a trigger, so I'll leave it. And we'll just clear the Buggy. And we'll play our Sparrow, who's a 3-cost 5k, vanilla stat line. Has a trigger to play him, and by discarding a card. And when he is KO'd, he looks at the top 3 and adds a Big Mom Pirates. He starts his turn, puts a Dawn on Ace, swings for 6. I was considering counting out of it, but then I remembered I just looked and it is a Charlotte Cracker, so I will, let that attack go through so I can get the free body. And Charlotte Cracker, as well as, just like Sparrow, has a trigger that you can discard a card to play him. And when you have less life than your opponent, if you have put a Dawn on him, he gains 1,000 extra and gets double attack. And I'm not sure if my opponent read that part or not, because he just takes it very willingly, which is interesting. I play a pudding, I grab another cracker, and I'll swing with 5 with my Sparrow. I'll take that as well, interesting. Then I'll swing 5 with my lead. You will 2k out of that one, and I'll play another cracker. I've heard from some people that have played a good amount in OP03 that Ace does have a good matchup into Katakuri, but I'm assuming he just didn't see the cards that make this matchup good for him. That's what I'm going with here. But he plays Ace on curve, reduces my Sparrow and my Charlotte Cracker. So right there, as you can see, we float into the search there. We'll grab a 2k counter, and I believe his effect is when you play him, you can discard a trigger and pop a 1 cost, if I remember. Draw Sanji for turn, another 2k counter, 3k body. When you have 2 Dawn on him, you swing and you take your top life and replace it from the top of your deck. But we'll just swing 5, we're on our 8 Dawn turn, so we're probably going to end up playing our Katakuri, which is 8 Dawn, 8k body, target a card in the field, and then put it at the top or bottom of that person's life. So you can either, refill your life or out an opponent's card by putting it into their life, and that's what we do there. We put his 7-drop Ace at the bottom of his life. He plays Whitebeard Pirates, adds an Ezo, plays the Ezo, grabs a Marco. Plays a Buggy, adds a Radical Beam. Plays another Buggy, adds another Radical Beam. A lot of little searches. Swings 5 at my Charlotte Cracker. We will counter out of it. And plays his Marco that he added off Ezo. We draw another event. I forget the exact name of this. Ikaku Sovereignty. That's it. Just hovered over it. Pretty much it's 2-cost counter, and you get +5. So pretty good. Its trigger is also like kind of sacky, because if you trigger it, you can discard 2 and gain that life back basically. So can definitely save you in some situations. But we'll play our 7-cost Big Mom, and what that does is it pretty much gives them a choice to either give us a life or they trash a life. So pretty solid. We'll swing 5. And we're probably swinging 5 with the Cracker, maybe 7 with our leader, and just 8 with the Katakuri character. You have a Big Mom, 10-cost Big Mom on top. What 10-cost Big Mom does is trashes your opponent's top life, and you gain a life. Very, very strong card. It's a 12k body. Kind of gives you that extra safety for, spending your whole turn playing one card with, getting a life. Very good card. He will Flame Emperor. And what Flame Emperor does is, if it pops an 8k or less, and then your leader has to be ace, your leader will gain 3k, and it gets double attack as well. And also play a Crossfire there, which is another counter event, but also an activate main event that you lower one of your opponent's character by 4k. So pretty good card in combination with some of Ace's pop effects, even though he really doesn't seem to have seen many this game. But I do use my Sovereignty to get out of that attack on my Katakuri, just because I'm pretty confident I can go for game next turn if I save this body. So I'll 2k out of that, and I will also 2k out of that. And it's fair. He went for it with the Marcos, but didn't work out. And that is the game. Thanks for watching, everybody.